Hi guys, welcome to Monty's Ironsides, and in this video we're going to be looking at the Bren Carrier. So first of all, let me apologise for there not being a video for the last 2 weeks, and that was because I was in Normandy and it's kind of throwing me off my sync a little bit as well in getting these videos filmed and also edited as well. So I do very much apologise for that, but hopefully from now on there'll be a video each week. Now in this video I'm going to be talking about the Bren Carrier and showing you how you can model it to kind of give a little bit of a personal flair to it. Now in my British Bolt Action 500-point force that I'm going for, it's going to have 2 units of infantry and also a Bren Carrier which will be driving around my 5-man squad of veteran infantry, which I actually assembled a few videos ago. So I'll be assembling the Warlord Games Bren Carrier kit, and I'll be showing you how you can, a few little tips on assembly there, and also how you can apply stowage and where you can source that stowage items, because I really do like stowage on tanks. I think it gives them a much more realistic look, because if you look at pictures of vehicles from World War II, I'd say nearly all of them have additional ammunition, crates, blankets, canvases, all sorts of different things loaded onto the tank. And the tank essentially becomes part of the supply wagon. It contains kit for not only the crew of the tank, but also some of the infantry that it's actually fighting alongside. So I really do like getting lots of stowage on my tanks. I find stowage is brilliant. So anyway, let's kick off by taking a look at, first of all, the Bren with no stowage. So here we have Warlord Games Bren Carrier. Now I've assembled it as the Mark II variant, most notably defined by these side skirts there. Now one of the things I've done in assembling this miniature, and I would recommend you do the same, is to keep the crew separate. Now I've removed this front panel, haven't glued that down just yet, and these crew aren't actually glued down either, so I can paint these separately, pick out all the details such as the face and the straps. Once everything's painted, glue these back in, and then glue the front panel back on there as well. Now you may notice that the actual back crew are missing as well. I'm keeping these separate completely. I'll be painting them up, and then when I've actually using this in a game and I've got guys using this as a transport, I can plop them in there like so, and that easily denotes them as having passengers, and then remove it when they're not in there. Now one of the things I really like about vehicles in general, especially with these bolt action vehicles, is applying stowage, and there's a lot of stowage that comes with this kit already. You've got the front wheel there as well, the additional road wheel, and also some back items and some sculpted on stowage that's displayed there. You also get some of these British oil cans, petrol cans. Now these were known as the flimsies, as they were pretty much useless. They leaked, they didn't hold very much, so the shape was difficult to use. However, I also have on here from a different kit. These are from the Rubicon German stowage kit, some jerry cans there, so I'll be gluing those on as well. Now in addition to that, I've also clipped off some of the spare backpacks that I've got from my British infantry sprue as well. Now, these are the backpacks that carry the 2-inch mortar. Now I haven't been actually used these, so you probably find that you end up with quite a lot of these left over, as you get one of these per every 5 men. So what I've done is I've actually clipped off the 2-inch mortar off the back, and this gives us this quite nice looking backpack, and I've also glued on just a bandolier pouch on the side there, just to make it look a bit more like a bag. And I've also got a few more items from the British infantry sprue as well, notably these 2 additional tools. So I've got the pick there, and also the shovel, and then I've also taken some more ammo to glue some ammo onto the sides of these bandoliers here, and also I've got a Bren bag as well, which is perfect for the Brens that are actually already come with this vehicle. There's lots of different other items that you can stick on there. So German helmets, I've got a British helmet here that I'll be sticking on. So let's get some of these items glued on and take a look at the assembled miniature. So here we have the completed Bren Carrier. Now as you can see on here, I've equipped some items to various points. On this right side here, I've got this backpack, a bandolier, a helmet, and also a jerry can. On the back, I've got the Bren bag, which contains all of the items required to maintain the Brens on the Bren Carrier. And on this left side, we have some additional tools. And on the front, we also have the jerry can as well. Now, I've kept this separate as well. I've glued the jerry can actually to the front panel. However, if you weren't gluing them down, you can actually glue some items to these front treads there as well. So now that we've looked at the Bren Carrier, you can actually apply the exact same techniques to any vehicle. You could go apply lots of different items. You can get lots of different crates and canvases and backpacks and all sorts of things. Rubicon's really great for this. You can they sell an Allied and also a German stowage set, and I've already looked at the German stowage set in one of my previous videos. That contains lots of different items, additional tracks, additional road wheels, all the things you can glue onto your vehicles. And this is just the Bren Carrier that I'll be using to transport my veterans around the battlefield. So there we have my assembled Bren Carrier ready to ferry my veteran infantry across the battlefield. Now I probably won't be doing a painting tutorial for these guys, as I've already covered it in my straightforward tanks video in which I tackled the Cromwell. I'll probably be painting it in a very similar manner to that, so I won't be doing a separate video. Obviously the crew will be the same as my normal infantry as well. However, I probably will do a showcase once it's completed, and also maybe throw that in with my veteran infantry if you're interested. So hopefully you did find this video useful. Whilst I focus on the Bren, you could apply the same techniques to pretty much any vehicle. You could apply it to tanks, other infantry troop carriers such as the Bren, or even the half tracks, the M3 half tracks, things like that. But yeah, the principles are all the same regardless of what you're gluing the stowage on. Stowage is always good, in my opinion. So do be sure to subscribe if you haven't done already, and also check out my previous videos on the Monty's Ironsides series, and let me know what you think of the series so far in the video in the comments below. And if there's anything else you want to see in the series going forward, then I'm happy to hear it. So, until next time, thanks for watching, and goodbye.